In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you my experience with karma yoga. By the end of this video, you'll have a really good understanding and concept about karma yoga and how you can incorporate it in your everyday life. So let's dive right in. And what brought me first here to India was yoga. I practice yoga 6 days a week. Why I started yoga was because my mind was a crazy place to be.
I'm just over it. I almost just want to just go and shoot my brain out. I'm just sick of my brain.
I had just given up drinking and I needed another way to cope with my sensitivity. Yoga, my daily spiritual routine, and surfing are all the ways that I fill my cup so that I'm able to show up. So I just finished my yoga and now I'm grabbing the food here out of the fridge and I'm gonna go feed the doggies and the puppies. My work with these two dogs and the puppies is karma yoga. It's my way of giving back to my neighborhood and these dogs in a way that feels fun. They jump right up on my scooter. How we got to be friends is I started feeding the dogs that I was seeing around because I was walking right up here and this mama dog bit me from behind. Yeah. So I called my friend Rebecca, who is really good with animals, and she helps dogs in Thailand with her project called Rob's Dogs.
Bothering you at the beach, I would just bring a little snacks for them.
So anyway, she told me to feed the dogs, start feeding the dogs, and to love them. So I took her advice, and what happened was Poppy and Mana were the ones that I just ended up feeding every day. Hey, pups. So it really happened organically, and honestly, we are friends. Like, I feel like they're really my family. I wasn't a dog lover before this. To be honest, I was afraid of all the dogs here. They're pretty tense and territorial and aggressive. So I have to actually go into the ocean to escape. You know, I was just afraid, honestly. This whole journey has inspired me. Hold down the fort. Looks like you're doing a good job of defending your turf. Now Mana had these little cute puppies.
Yeah, and get her sterilized.
Taking the next step with the sterilized. How do I do that?
Yeah, go to the vet. And do they do sterilizing there?
Rebecca, you know me. I'm really not an animal lover. Like, which is so funny about the way this whole story has unfolded, because it's really out of my comfort zone. It's really about opening my heart. I've never had to actually look after or be responsible or care for anyone else but myself. And so it's really been an inner journey for me as well, and such a huge gift. So I've just been led to feed them every day, to get Mana and Poppy sterilized. But you know what? I feel really stoked because everybody seems healthy. So I feel like it's really working, this daily feeding routine. Karma yoga. For me, it's working with the dogs, but for you, it might be something else that really speaks to your heart. Working with the wolves, it might be working with dolphins, it might be helping the homeless, it could be working at a food shelter, it could be any act of kindness that really speaks to your heart. The whole importance is to really listen to what really pulls at you, what you really want to contribute, what you really want to help with.
All of that action in your backyard is additive and it's positive and it makes a difference. One kind act has this ripple effect in the universe.
So the work I do with the dogs is my karma yoga, and the work I do with my clients is my dharma. I'm a spiritual coach for sensitive Gen X women who are struggling with self-sabotage and fear. And inside my signature program, I guide them to trust their intuition, to trust themselves, and to trust their connection with the other side, so that they feel confident standing up for themselves, speaking their truth, and really showing up in their lives in a way that feels aligned and balanced, so that they can be of the highest service to their families and their communities and give themselves at the same time permission to put themselves first. Click the link in the description to apply. I would love to speak with you and to see if working together is a good fit. I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, give it a like. Be sure to subscribe to my channel. We'll see you in the next video. Namaste.